Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world.
Whoa, what are you doing?
What?
That's Idaho Hillbillies intro.
Well, I feel like we need an intro. We need like something that's us, something that's North Country off grid.
So what are you thinking?
What's up, guys? Hope you're having an awesome day today.
Wait, no. That
What?
sounds like Keeping It Dutch.
Oh, that is Keeping It Dutch, isn't it? All right, I got a good one.
Okay.
You guys are never gonna believe what happened to us today.
That's Wrangler Star.
Come on, babe.
Babe, how about this?
Hey, I like that. Did you come up with that?
Yep, all on my own.
Who's doing that music? That's a pretty catchy tune.
I know, I love it. Stony Ridge Farmer made it for us.
Yeah, I like it. That one's pretty good.
Thanks, Josh. Hope you guys like it. Let us know what you think.
All right, guys, welcome back to North Country Off Grid. I'm Chad. This is my beautiful wife, Shelby, and today we're doing a little coffee talk.
Oh, we are. What are we talking about?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Well, we could give an update to you guys on our little piglet that got hurt. She seems to be doing well.
Yeah, Scarlett's doing good.
Yeah, when we decided to give her the little nickname of Scarlet. If you guys hear that little scratching around, that's McKinley's new bunny walking around the house. She's keeping it out of the sun, so it's hopping around in here. But so our little piglet is healing well. The super glue held well, and it's starting to heal. The wound looks good. It doesn't look like it's infected. From talking to a few of you guys, especially Mountain Crest Farm, we think we're going to pull through on this one. She should be okay. So I guess it's a pretty common injury.
Yeah, you can't tell her from the other ones as far as energy and things like that.
Yeah.
You definitely can because of the bandage, but as far as like her energy and how she's doing really well. Yep,
she's not lagging. She's hopping around, and then the bandage is holding pretty well. Shelby and I are going out, and that little bunny's so funny. It stands up on its legs.
I know, it's so cute.
We've been going out and swapping out the bandages a few times a day and just disinfecting it or adding more scarlet oil to it.
Yeah, that was a really neat thing. And we've had a couple people ask how Merlot's doing. Merlot is doing great. I know we were all very nervous for her during the live birth and even afterwards, but she's doing super good now.
Yeah. Yeah, so it took a while. Merlot's birth took a lot longer. Pretty much everything she did took a lot longer. Mm-hmm. Shelby and I have read up on what to expect and what you're supposed to see, and most of what we read in the literature is not what we saw. You know, we were told that she shouldn't eat any food the day that she decides to give birth.
She ate.
She ate. Once you see milk, it's 12 to 24 hours.
It was like 48.
It was 48 hours. And then in between piglets, the push time should be at max, 15 to 30 minutes is what you should expect.
And it was like 45 minutes to an hour.
It was 45 minutes to an hour, and for what we read, that was supposed to get down to serious business. You're supposed to contact a vet and this and that. And that kind of stuff gets a little sketchy because once you pull a vet in, you're talking money out. And in an operation like this, one vet business could almost nullify any profit that comes out of those piglets whatsoever. So there's a balance there. You got to take care of your animals, but at the same time, you've got a farm to make money. Those babies pay for the feed for the rest of our animals to get our butcher animals to, not our butcher animals feed, but to feed our breeders year round. And then we use the butcher money as well to take care of that stuff. So it's just kind of a cycle. Yeah.
Well, and I truthfully feel like if you would not have been there to assist, we could have lost Merlot and all those babies because Merlot was just not doing anything that she was supposed to do. So it was interesting to be kind of dealing with that and have it on a live feed. It was huge blessing to have all of you guys there and be so supportive and also offer up advice. So we really appreciated all of that because that was an interesting experience, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, we were told by people, you know, don't help. We were told by people, do help. For you guys, if you know, when you're a farmer, when you've got your farm, you got your homestead, you're doing what you do, it's yours. You get to do what you want to do. So you're going to do what's best for your animals. You're going to do what you feel is best. And you know, my instincts were telling me we better do something. Well, I didn't want to have to assist because I was worried that I would hurt her, being Merlot's first time. Being that she's only 1.5 years old, I was worried that assisting would injure her. You know, we might tear her or something, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. The pigs weren't coming out. We had to go in and get them.
I think you did a really good job.
So it comes down to what you guys want to do on your farm. And the funny thing is, you know, as people said, you know, oh, don't assist. But I can tell you that we would have had more dead pigs had I not. And for her first time litter, we only lost 3, and I think that's pretty good. Those are pretty good numbers. If you do know the numbers, those are pretty good numbers. So
well, and I think that everybody came at it with the very best intentions.
Oh, absolutely.
They just wanted to help give their experience and their advice. So
and most people
get
hand-me-down information. You know, they probably grew up on a farm, and this is what their dad did or their grandpa did, and so that's what they did, which is great. We're writing our own book. We have no experience, so we're going to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and we got to basically write the book for our kids. But my advice to my kids would be, if they're struggling, assist. Yeah. So, you know, more than one way to skin a cat.
Yep, agreed. So what are we doing next? What's coming up next?
So what's new? What's next? What's going on?
So one thing that we are excited about and looking into, nothing for sure yet, but we're looking into building another tiny house, and maybe
cabin.
Another little small cabin in the woods.
I'll tell you guys, I don't like the term tiny house. It's just silly to say. It's just kind of a phase, a cool trending thing, whatever. Well, they're cabins. I call it a cabin, but it's a tiny house.
Well, and when we built our tiny house in DIY and HGTV came out and filmed it, they like trained us to say tiny house.
I kept calling everything a cabin, like, redo it and say tiny house this time. And it's like, oh, okay.
So now I'm kind of trained to say it, but we want to build another small cabin, maybe multiples. So that would be a really cool place to Airbnb out. I mean, big picture dreams. I would love to have like somewhat of a dude ranch out here. So we're making the first steps to kind of move in that direction, and that could mean lots of different things, including things for you guys. So stay tuned. We're excited.
And part of the reason for that is that we've been contacted by a few of you guys in email or messages just expressing interest in wanting to come and visit, wanting to come see. We've also been contacted by people who want to do what we're doing, and they want to come and share our property with us and sort of I guess kind of ease into the lifestyle.
Yeah.
We're not going to allow someone to come here and live full-time and share in what we're doing. This is a family operation. We're building a family, so we're going to keep it separate. But I think having visitors would be pretty cool.
I think an Airbnb would be so cool. We've gotten lots of comments about how y'all love how our kids are so involved. So I think that this would be a really great place for families to come to. And I mean, you're off grid, so you could charge your phone, but like if there's a way that phones can just be set aside and you're just spending some good quality family time, I think that that would make this place a really neat, unique place for families to come. So,
but that's in the mix, and as you guys will see here very shortly, we went and got a very large load of 2x6 16-footers. Battled some red ants.
Those red ants.
But we've got a pretty good load of lumber, so we've got a build going on, and it's either going to be building a little cabin or it's going to be
a shop.
Building a little shop.
Which I'll probably encourage the shop first, because we have invested in a lot of tools to build this place, and they're taking up my tiny home, so I need them to have a better space than in our tiny house.
And it allows me to do more. You know, woodworking is what I do, so having an enclosed area to do it year-round is very beneficial to us. It's going to be beneficial to you guys because you're going to see a lot more of what I do. So, yeah. We'll probably build the shop first.
We have a lot of exciting things in the works and in the plans, and they may take time because we aren't, as of right now, getting any kind of a loan out or anything like that. So it's all with cash, so it's how we can when we can. So Takes time.
And we're saving up, and as you guys know, if you've been following and watching the situation with the trespassing videos we've got going on, there's the possibility of picking up another 20 acres around us as well. And we think that if we did that, that we would probably put that off-grid little cabin out there so that anyone coming and visiting would have just a nice little cabin to themselves on 20 acres.
Yeah, who knows what it's all gonna turn out to be, but we're excited about it and having fun planning and thinking and dreaming. And
so if you guys think you would come and visit, let us know in the comments. If that's something you would be interested in, coming and visit it and just living a little off-grid weekend, let us know.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Let us know what we're getting into.
There's not much overhead, so we're not trying to get rich off of a little Airbnb, so it'd pretty much be a pretty affordable price.
Yeah.
$500 a night.
Oh, shoot.
You shoot the coyotes.
Oh, yeah, you need to be doing a video on that soon, too.
Yep.
Chad had to go out last night in the middle of the night, well, a little bit after dark, 10, 11 o'clock at night. Dixie, our livestock guardian, was getting into it pretty bad with some coyotes, so Chad had to go break that up. So I did do one video on just showing how much our livestock guardians do on our farm, and we're going to kind of show you a little bit more front and center what that looks like. Yeah,
I've tried to take you guys out a few times with me. I've had my GoPro attached to my shotgun, trying to show you guys what my dogs do with the coyotes. And I videotaped it. I can get the coyotes in, I can get the dogs in, but when I'm out doing it, I gotta be very careful because I only get one chance to make a shot, and with, you know, having 2 dogs out there and multiple coyotes out there, I need to know where my dog is at, where my dog is gonna go, times 2, where that coyote's going to go, where it's coming from, you know, because I'm using buckshot as well, which is a shotgun round that spreads out. So I have to absolutely make sure that I don't accidentally shoot one of my dogs. Yeah. So it's kind of a touch and go situation. It has to be a very perfect situation to make that shot. But I've been out there to show you guys that. Haven't made a successful hit on a coyote on camera. So I'm working on that.
It's still in the works.
Still in the works? But you guys are going to like seeing what our dogs do. It's pretty cool to watch them sit there and fight with these coyotes. And these coyotes have no idea I'm sneaking in. And they've been shot at a couple times, but, you know, they come back almost every night.
They do, yep.
But yeah, Dixie last night was getting into it with 3 dogs, so we had to wake up and let Captain out. Captain went out and evened up the numbers a little bit, and they were still getting into it, so I ran out with the shotgun, tried to get after them, and broke it all up.
Farm drama.
It's a fun time. It's a fun time.
It stresses me out because I know it's our livestock guardians and you shouldn't get attached, but I don't follow by the rules, so I get attached, and I just don't want to see anything happen to our dogs. So it stresses me out, but they do a really good job of their job.
They do a really good job. Well, what else do we got going on? We got a couple surprises coming up. We have been talking to some people.
We have, all sorts of people.
We've been talking to a few people, actually.
We've got a lot of things in the works, so it's really exciting.
We've got some cool giveaways coming up with you guys. We were able to sort of get together with a very big company, and they're sending us some stuff to be able to show you guys, and we're going to pass it on to you guys. So there'll be some giveaways here coming up.
So fun. I love it.
We've got... we've got some other stuff. It's really big news, but I don't think we're going to tell you guys.
I know, we can't say anything yet. It's all just in the works, and it's just talked about, and nothing, we just can't say anything yet. Yep. Oh, that's awful.
It's a bit of a tease. We'd like to tell you guys, but it's kind of one of those things where, you know, the moment we say it, it won't happen. So we'll just wait until it's a little more definite, and then we'll tell you. And that is the worst thing to do to you guys right there. Total tease.
Leave you on suspense.
So you guys guess what it is.
You gotta watch the next, I don't even know how many until we tell you. But
boy, who knows? Could be tomorrow, could be 6 months from now.
We just want you guys to know that we're doing a lot of really fun, exciting things. And it's been fun because some of those things are even with you guys in mind. Like, it's so fun that we've gotten so close to a lot of you, and we really appreciate you. So we're excited to share the news, just can't yet.
What else do we got?
I think that's it. I'm really excited about our intro. I love our song. That was so fun of Stony Ridge Farmer to do that for us. So.
Very cool of Josh to contact us and say, hey, I need to do a song for you guys. And to tell you the truth, we wanted him to do one for months now, and I'm just like, I don't want to ask him. I don't want to bother him. I don't want to ask him for anything. You know, he's helped us out quite a bit with plenty of advice and plenty of guidance and direction. And so asking him for one more thing just didn't feel right. So it was great that he offered it up because we were waiting. And we're excited. He makes, he does great intro music, and if you guys don't know, he's done multiples of his. You'll hear it throughout his entire videos. You can check out Keeping It Dutch. He did his. I believe he did Arms Family Homestead as well. Who else has he done?
I don't know.
He'll be all over the place for sure.
So fun. And then actually, him and his wife are planning on coming up and seeing us in just a couple of months.
Yep,
so that's fun too. We'll have really fun videos with them up here.
Yep, sometime in the near future. He's going to be doing a little road trip across country, visiting YouTube channels, and we are going to be his last stop here in the north. He's coming all the way from North Carolina.
That's so fun. We should go do something like that sometime.
We could probably put that in the works.
Yeah, I like it. All right, you guys, well, I think that's it for today. Just wanted to put our new intro out there, give you guys some updates, and as always, say thank you so much for the support. We love it a lot.
I've got a great sign-off.
Oh, boy.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Woo!
Nope, that's Stony Ridge.